guys, it's Claire. So I asked y'all to ask me questions on Instagram for a Q&A, and I'm sorry I haven't posted so many videos. I haven't posted in like 7 months or so. So I asked y'all to ask me a Q&A questions, and I'm gonna be answering them for y'all. So my best friend Ruby asked me, "How much do you love me?" And I love you a lot, of course. You're like my best friend ever. Tony asked, "How do you train your dog?" I actually did not train her. Her dog trainer trained her for 3 years in Kelso, Washington, and last year we went to pick her up, and so I just mainly do her obedience and stuff. So Adriana asked, "How do you stay so positive?" I try my best to stay positive as much as I can and don't let people get to me, even though some people I just want to strangle because they get on my nerves about diabetes and stuff, and it's just, oh my god, it's a struggle. But I try my best to stay positive as much as I can and inspire new people. So this is from a person on Instagram, relatable_T1D. They asked a lot of questions, so I'm just gonna do some of them. She said, "What is your goal for this YouTube channel?" My goal for this YouTube channel is just to inspire newly diabetics and other diabetics to just always stay positive no matter what. If somebody's letting you down, just don't let them let you down, because God is gonna be there for you and God has a plan for you no matter what. And then she asked, "Do you wear a Dexcom or Omnipod? If so, do you like them? And which one could you not live without?" I have both. I have a Dexcom and Omnipod, and I couldn't really choose between one because I love my Dexcom. I love looking at my sugar and stuff. I love all of that. And then again, I couldn't live without my Omnipod because it's my pump and it's what gives me insulin and stuff, and I would die if I didn't have it. So how do you think having diabetes has changed you as a person? Diabetes has changed me into such a better person. I have always, I don't honestly know where my life would be right now if I didn't have diabetes. I wouldn't have my diabetic alert dog Gracie. I wouldn't have my best diabetic friends, Ruby and Danny and all of them, and Bailey and all of them. I would not be able to describe where my life would be right now if I did not have diabetes, because I'm so blessed to have them in my life, and I just could not live without them. And then this is the last one. She asked, if you could pick one person to give diabetes to, would you give it to them or keep it? That's a hard question, because then again, I would want to keep it, and I would not want to give it to that one person, which I don't know who it would be. But then again, I just would not want to give that to them because they do not realize how much of a struggle it would be. And then again, it would be hard for me to watch them go through that as much as diabetics we are. I just would not want them to see that pain. Oh my gosh, this one's from one of my best friends, Skyver. She asked, "Is water wet or dirty?" Skyver, just don't get me started. Caitlin Brooke asked me, "Was there ever a time you were scared you may not make it because you were in the hospital?" Honestly, no, because I've been in the hospital for DKA, which is diabetic ketoacidosis. There's not a time where I think I was gonna die or anything, but we're just hoping we don't get to that point anytime. This one is from Parenting Diabetes, and she has 3 questions, I believe. And she said, "How long have you had diabetes?" I have had diabetes 8 years. It was 8 years Friday on the 24th of August. And then she asked, "What has been the toughest thing about it?" The toughest thing about it is sometimes I just have struggles. I just, like last night I was changing my Omnipod, and my sugar was like 500, and I just did not want to change my Omnipod. I just wanted to stay off my Omnipod. I just have those days where I just want to get off my pump. I want to stop taking insulin. I just want to stop doing everything to be diabetic. I just want to be a normal human being. She asked, "What has helped you be a better person?" I've kind of already explained this question, but I I just try to stay positive as much as I can. I try to keep a smile on my face and don't let those haters get to me no matter what they say. Then the last thing she asked, what helps you to remember to bolus and do all the daily things? What usually helps me to bolus is I've been having this for years, like I said, so I automatically, before I eat, I take my sugar and bolus for it no matter what. This question is from diabetes is _ and she said, how long did it take for your wonderful puppy to contact with you and help you out? It took me almost a year to get in contact with the trainer, but after that, it was only supposed to take her a year to be trained, but her trainer was so crazy that it almost took 3 years. It took 3 years for us to get her, and then I got her last year on June 2nd. Adriana asked, what's your target number to fall asleep to? I usually like to fall asleep to 130 to 150 because if I'm low, I'm just scared I'm gonna pass out in my sleep and die, and you know, I just don't want to fall asleep when I'm low. And then again, with the highs, I like to, if I'm high, I'd rather go to sleep to 230 to 240. I just don't want to go to bed with a 300, 400, 500 blood sugar because I have a headache and my stomach hurts, and I just cannot fall asleep with that. My best friend Bailey asked, what's your biggest fear? My biggest fear is spiders and heights, and in a diabetic way, probably passing out and dying with the low blood sugar. And this next question, I go to a diabetes camp in my area where I live at, and I stay there for a week and stuff, and I've been on there for 8 years now, and so it's just a big place in my heart. And this is one of the questions that one of my best friends that I go to camp with, and she said, are you ready for leadership? And of course I'm ready for leadership. And if you don't know what leadership is where it is the last stage of being a camper, and the next year you get to become a counselor at that camp. So this coming up year I will be in leadership to become a counselor. And then she asked my favorite camp food ever. Probably my favorite camp food there is probably mashed potatoes, because their mashed potatoes are on point, and they just have a lot of good food, but that's the only one I can think of is right now is my favorite camp food. And then the last question is from DJ. She said, how do you tell people about your diabetes? I usually, if I meet new people, I usually just tell them that I have my diabetic alert dog, which is Gracie, and then I'll show them my pump and my Dexcom and stuff. And like, if they really get interested and ask me questions, of course I'll answer them and stuff, but mostly the people I hang around with and stuff know that I'm diabetic, so I don't really have to explain it to them. But then again, they'll still ask me questions and stuff. Alrighty, so that are all my questions, and I'm so excited to be back on YouTube and making more videos. So if you have any more video suggestions, just let me comment down below and let me know what you would like to see. Please comment and subscribe, and you can go follow my Instagram, which is Claire_T1D. And if you have any questions, just comment down below. Bye guys, see you later.